From a darkness, I ain't undercover. That won't stop my prowess, one thing up onto another. Elevating higher as my body's moving lower.
Hey YouTube, it's your boy Rocket Ross. Today I'm back with the tutorial for the sniper scope transition. I showed you a preview of it, and I said if I get 50 likes, I'd do the step-by-step tutorial. I think we've got something like 117 likes, so that's great. Obviously, if you know how to do a lot of masking already, you probably won't need to watch this, but for all you guys that wanted the tutorial, I'm going to be doing it today. So first of all, just in case you didn't see it, I'm going to be showing you the sniper scope transition. So here we go. So yeah, that's the sniper scope transition. Let's jump straight into Vegas and show you how to do it. The effect isn't difficult, it's just masking. Like I said, if you already know how to mask pretty well, you can probably skip this tutorial, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So first of all, these are the two clips that I used in the preview, I think. And straight off the bat, the first thing that we want to do is, on your two clips, you want to find, I think I've already pressed S on the keyboard to split mine where I want the effect to take action. So this is the first clip, and as you can see, let's just pretend, I just did it in a private match, but let's just pretend you've hit your double, quad, whatever you're doing, and that's the final part of the scope where you've just hit it. So you want to cut your clip to there. Then on the second clip, obviously where you're about to get your kill, you want to find, again, where you've scoped in. That's on there for me up here, as you can see. So they're the two clips we're going to be using. So first thing what we'll do is, if you go to the end of the first clip, there like that, make sure you put it onto best and full, because we're going to be taking a snapshot again. And then all you simply do is click on this floppy disk button up here, save snapshot to file, click OK, and then it'll put it in the media bin here for you. And then straight away what we're going to do is we're going to click on the first frame of the second clip, and again click save snapshot to file, press save. So you've got these two clips here now. The next thing what we're going to do, just to prepare for the effect, is we want to add 4 new video lines. So just right click over here, insert video track, keep going until you've got 4. That's 4 for me. Obviously, these video tracks are quite wide, so what you can do is just simply left click and shrink them. It'll just give us more, be able to see more of the timeline that we're going to be using. So just like that for me, shrink them up. So there we go, we can see all of it. First thing what we're going to do is, the first snapshot you took, mine was on Berlin Wall. Just move this over here a second. Drag and drop this onto the timeline. So it's basically a snapshot, still photo, and that's what we're going to transition into. The next step is, if you drag over the second image we took and drag above there, we're going to need 4 copies of this photo. So you can either keep dragging it in 4 times, or you can just hold Control on the keyboard, click it first, this part, hold Control, and then just simply drag them up like this till we've got 4 different sections. Make sure they're all aligned like this. Next part is the masking. So in fact, I've made these timelines a bit too narrow because you can't see the mask button. Let me just widen these up a sec. Right, so you can see both symbols on the end of the clip here. The one that you want to use is the event pan crop button. So all you do is you simply click on that. You do have to have the pro version of Sony Vegas to be able to do masking, as far as I'm aware. And then what you want to do straight away is click on this button down here, mask, and then go up to your anchor tool up here. So what we're going to do straight away is we're going to cut out one section. Obviously I did it into 4 different sections. You could do it in 2 if you wanted. It's entirely up to you. And you set a marker up here, and then go directly into the middle of the scope like that, and then across, up and across like that. So now you can see that we've just masked 1/4 of the actual sniper rifle. So what we're going to do is we'll just do that for each part first of all. So this time, click the mask button again, and this time I'm going to just mask out the, I think I'll go for the bottom right corner. Try keep it in a straight line, so then you've got, you know, a nice nice shape. There we go, that one's masked. Third one down, I'm going to go for, just depends in which order you want to bring them in, that's all. I'll do this bottom left corner, like so. That one's masked, and then finally it's the top right corner. So quick mask, anchor tool. There we go, just like that. So there you go, you've got the 4 masks, and then what we're going to do now is we're going to bring them in one by one. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move these over to the side a second, like that. So now you can simply see that we've got 1/4 of the scope above the snapshot we've taken, but obviously it's just stationary there. So what we want to do is bring it in. So you click the event pan crop button. This time make sure you click on the position tab here, and I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. And then what you simply want to do, oops, sorry, wrong way. You want to drag it to the opposite side. Keep it level with the clip. So as you can see now, just move that window. We've got the snapshot of Berlin Wall, the first clip, on this position here on this keyframe. So it all depends on how fast you want the effect to, you know, come in. I want mine to be, I think it's I went for about 1/4 of a second. So there's a 1 second marker, 1/2 a second. Just set a keyframe here about 1/4 of a second in. And on that keyframe, I've got a preset. You might just want to pull it back in. It's up to you. Let's click YouTube HD. So now, if I use the arrow keys to just show you, I'm going across like this. You can now see, I'll move that out of the way a bit. You can now see the 1/4 of the scope coming in. So it's just like that. So what you want to do is you want to do the same for the next 3. Then we'll go on to the second mask. So what you want to do is simply drag this over to here like that, and now you can see it's in there. Do the exact same thing. Event, go to your position. Go to your position tab. This time we want it to come in second. So it's all about just getting the, you know, the timing right. So first keyframe, what we want to do is we want to pull it out of the map like that, and what we want to do is set another keyframe where we put the last keyframe on the first scope, if that makes sense. So basically 1/4 of a second in, just set a keyframe, and you can basically use your arrow keys. Let me just make this a bit smaller so we can see. You can use your arrow keys to go across like this, and just as it hits the center, that's where you want your keyframe. Okay, right, let me zoom in. Like that. And then what we're going to do, another 1/4 of a second into the timeline. Going to set another keyframe, and this is where we bring the second part back in, like so. There we go. So use the arrow key now. Go across. First one comes in, hits the center. Second one comes in, hits the center. And time to do the third and fourth. In fact, you know what you're doing now. You just pull the third one and the fourth one in, do them the exact same effect, mask and pull them in, and then all you simply do is you pull your final clip to the edge of that one, and basically what you want to do is just check. I can't do it because I haven't done the third and fourth piece, but say the fourth piece ends about here like that, and then obviously you've got quite a bit of excess. The best thing to do is click on the top one, then hold shift down, click the second, third and fourth, and press G on the keyboard, G for golf, and that will then group them. So now you could split the end off them all at once by pressing S on the keyboard. So now you can see I've got all 4 of them at the end. I could simply press delete and they're gone, and do the same with the picture underneath, S on the keyboard, delete, and there you go. So basically at the end of this, the 4th piece will come in, and then you're going to go straight into the second clip. So that's how to do the sniper scope transition. As always, any queries, questions or problems, give me a shout in the comments box or a personal message. And if you found it useful, please give it thumbs up. It only takes a sec. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Cheers.